doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
And welcome to today's Christmas Clean and Decorate Part 2. I am beyond excited to share this with you guys. I just finished filming, and honestly, this is like some of the best Christmas decorating I have ever done. We're going pretty extreme this year. I have 3 color palettes, the traditional colors upstairs. Down here, I'm doing the Grand Millennial blue, white, navy vibe, and then in my bedroom, I'm working on coastal holiday decor. So I just have so many ideas to share with you. Some store-bought, some DIY, some a mixture of both. We're gonna tie it all together, and if you enjoy this, please give it a subscribe, or please like and subscribe, and let's get started. And as you can see, we are diving straight in because I have so much to share. Some of our decorating's DIY, some of it is store-bought, some of it's a mixture of both, and we are going to be all over the house, guys. So the first thing I'm doing, as you can see, is wiping down the vent hood right above this stove. It was very dusty and dirty, and of course I wanted to decorate it. If you have a higher hood like this or a longer hood, definitely put a wreath on it. I just think it's so fun. It looks really, really nice and elevated, and this is a Rachel Zoe wreath from HomeGoods that I bought a couple years ago. I love the sparkles, really, really fun and glamorous, and I used a command hook for this. Now, for command hooks, of course, it has to be rated for a heavier weight to hold a wreath, but also hang it 24 hours before you actually put weight on it, and then it's gonna stay forever until you are ready to take it down. The next thing I'm doing is hanging these ginger jar ornaments on the tree in the living room. These are the first ornaments I'm putting on the tree. We put it up in part 1, and I really like to put like the most prominent and the ornaments that I want to stand out the most on the tree first, and then the filler ornaments I can work around it. So how fun are these? I don't really have a good shot of the bottom of the tree, but I have a lot of jars around it, and then the tree itself is standing in a large one. So really fun, really, really cool. After I have all of the ginger jar ones up, I'm going to put all of these on. So this tree is going to be very elegant this year, and all of those ornaments I've had from previous years. They're all floral, sparkly, they have diamonds and jewels on them, and a lot of those ones are from either HomeGoods or Hobby Lobby. And last is going to be the filler ornaments. So I have all of these white ones that are also very sparkly. One thing I realized is I don't have any navy ornaments, and I kind of feel like it needs that. So after I have these on, let me know what you think. Do you think it's done, or should I get some navy ornaments to really fill it up and just make it over the top? We're going to move on from downstairs for a while. We'll come back here later and do even more decorating, but I wanted to move on to upstairs because I'm just getting started up there, and take a good look at this before because it will look completely different in the next several minutes once we're done with it. We're taking out furniture, we're adding in furniture, putting up a tree, and so much more. And this is what I would consider our family tree, our main tree. It's our largest. And again, this is going to be all traditional colors here. So a lot of red, a lot of Santa to make it really exciting for my 4-y boy. This is a King of Christmas tree. I know somebody will ask. I've had it for a couple of years. It's very heavy, and it's also very, very nice. So I'm just going to flock all of the branches out really well. It's flocked, but you know, I'm gonna pull all of the branches out really quickly. And guys, if you're new here, again, part 1 is linked down below. Right now I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 trees up. I'm about to put up another one in forest room, and then I'm gonna do some outdoor decorating with a couple trees. So girl, we have a lot of decorating to share this year. I'm going to vacuum real quick around it so I can bring a credenza out to go underneath the TV. Eventually, we're going to do some built-ins here the same way we did it downstairs, but just haven't gotten to it yet, so this will help to fill in the space, and also we can decorate that tabletop too.
Can't believe it's been a year. Riding through the winter night, thinking of my only wish.
And we're going to start decorating that main tree soon, but first I just wanted to throw my bedding in the wash, pick up everything on the floor in here, put up the Christmas tree that's going to go in here, and wipe down some surfaces. That way I have like all of the larger trees up, and then I can start decorating them at the same time.
And I'll be home for you. I'll be home.
So I just wanted to quickly vacuum the mattress cover, just get like the feathers off. Sometimes I wash that, but I don't think it needs to be washed every time. And then I'm going to use this Febreze fabric antimicrobial. I feel like I haven't shared that in a video in a while, but it's like a fabric refresher and I really like that. So I just use that every once in a while on our furniture. Picked up random things on the floor in here, and now I'm bringing in this Christmas tree and I'm going to put it right where the mirror was. I just feel like this is the perfect spot for a Christmas tree. And by the way, guys, have any of you picked up that Home Depot tree? It's like very viral right now. I talk about it in the Christmas shop with me. I posted a couple weeks back. I did not purchase it, but this tree, it's kind of like on its last season or two. It's pretty old. It was used when we got it like 6 or 7 years ago, so it's just been through a lot and it's harder to fluff it. I'm thinking I might get the slim version of that viral Home Depot one for next year. So I'm just curious if any of you have personal experience and what you think about it. Now I'm going to wipe down our nightstands and add some decor underneath. When I was trying to get all of the extra Christmas decor out of our guest room closet, which is like, I always say this in videos, but it's like such a disaster. It's a really big closet. I've just loaded it up with stuff and I found a lot of decor I kind of forgot I had. So some of those things I'm going to be putting out in this video, and I just thought those were so cute down there. I'm going to do something similar on the other side, get the box out of here, and then we're going to start decorating the main tree. I was just so eager to get all of that stuff up, so I'm going to go downstairs, start grabbing the bins of the traditional decor, bring that upstairs, and then we're going to get into it.
I wish for. Won't you make my dream come true?
And how cute is this Merry Christmas ribbon? I found this at Target and I bought this for Forrest because I know he will know what it says. He can't read, but like he recognizes if something is in the same font. If you see Merry Christmas on a card or on decor, it almost always is in like a very similar font, you know? So I know, he will recognize what that says. And I'm gonna start wrapping this around the tree first. I'm gonna kind of really quickly take you guys through the stages of how I decorate a tree. So I always like to start with the ribbon first, and I'm not actually wrapping it around the entire tree because I don't know about you, but I always feel like there's never enough ribbon on a roll. So I'm going to cut it once you can't see it anymore. I thought I might have enough for 4 rows, but I just had enough for 3, and it just looks so cute. I love that so much. After the ribbon is all up, we'll get to picks, but I have this Santa ribbon from last year, so I'm gonna start squeezing that in here, there, and everywhere until I get through all of it. Santa jackets, of course, have to go on first because this tree is just gonna scream Santa, you guys. And I've had those for several years. Those are from Hobby Lobby. I believe they still sell them though, so if you're interested, you can definitely check there. But I just love how they're on a hanger, so cute. And then these Santas I bought last year from Dollar General, I think. I'm almost positive. So I have 3 of those, just gonna pop those on real quick. And now for the berries, very traditional Christmas, just gonna poke those in here, there, and everywhere, all the way down the tree. We're gonna move on to these fabric ornaments. I feel like these totally have that like family or even a little kid feel to them. And I really start with the ornaments I told you that are my favorites, that I want the most prominent and obvious. And then from there, I work towards the less interesting and the more simple and basic ornaments, because I really just consider those like filler. So anywhere that has an awkward spot or a whole empty space, I will put those filler ones in towards the end. And I also have these little candies, guys. This one is just so fun. I cannot wait for Forrest to see it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. Climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree.
The last thing I'm adding on the tree is this star, and if you have a heavy star like I do, I have a little hack for you, and that is chopsticks. I have to do this every single year. I've had this star for a long time, and it's so pretty, but it's also just so top heavy that it would never stand on its own. So I just stick the chopsticks down into the tree, bring them up into the coils, and it stands all season long. Here's a quick overview of items I'm using to decorate the credenza. And first I'm going to wipe it down, get it all dust free over here, lay down fake snow, and then start decorating on top. And I opted to not put fake snow downstairs this year, which I've done in previous years. I just really wanted to feel still light and airy down there, but heavily decorated. And I think fake snow obviously has like a cozier feel, and up here we're definitely going for those cozy vibes. So I'm gonna have it on the credenza, and then also on a coffee table I will bring out here a little bit later.
And later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
How adorable is this, you guys? I feel like I can smell the hot chocolate just looking at this clip. I cannot wait to watch holiday movies here. It just like so reminds me of a place where you watch Hallmark holiday movies and, you know, like family Disney holiday movies and all of that. I'm really looking forward to it. I have this red stocking from Forrest's First Christmas, so I'm going to put this one out right here. And then we're also going to put a few more stockings out downstairs in a couple of minutes. I'm going to decorate the pocket with this. So stunning, so easy. I'm like obsessed with what that looks like. And then I have a bunch of ornaments left over. I have 2 different finishes I'm going to put out throughout the snow, and then this area will be done. Could not be easier, and I just think it's adorable.
Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry
All right, now I'm going to start decorating these couches. I have this faux fur throw. I got this at HomeGoods a couple years ago, and I'm just going to lay this out in a loungy way. I want it to cover a lot of that couch, or that love seat, I guess I should say. One thing I don't have that I'm going to keep an eye out for part 3 is red pillows. I really feel like we need it in here, but I'm going to get rid of some of the clutter and random items that have been hanging out around here. I'm also going to decorate the little side table, and then we're going to deal with some furniture to just like really finish and section off this space.
Losing my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
I'm getting a lot of vacuuming done and working on our finishing touches. If you guys caught the fireplace scene on the TV, this is not a frame TV. We do have a couple of those, but this is just like a regular. So if you like the look of the frame TV with the picture on the screen, then go on YouTube and just search different things. Like I searched for a Christmas fireplace. That's just what I typed in the search bar on YouTube, and then there's so many options. A lot of them have sound and music, and if you solely want the picture, then just turn the volume all the way down and it will run for like hours. A lot of them are anywhere from 2 to like 6 or 7 hours, so that's how I did that. I'm gonna wheel this table out, this coffee table, and I realized it was pretty dirty. Something spilled on the bottom and I didn't see it. You know, the surprises that you find as a mom. So I'm just gonna wipe it down really good, put it in the middle, then put the chairs back, and I'm gonna do a really simple centerpiece to decorate this table.
To Wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
So you guys know I love a bowl of ornaments to decorate a coffee table. I honestly feel like it is the easiest thing you could do that looks just so good. Like it doesn't look lazy to me at all. And especially since this is a family area, I know Forrest is going to pull this apart and destroy it a million times. I just wanted to use something safe, obviously. So all of those ornaments are metal. He can play with it and it's totally fine. And then I wanted to give you some after clips of this space. Isn't this so cute? Again, I really need some red pillows, but I'm loving it so far. So we are back downstairs. I still have a lot of decorating I want to do down here, and I just showed you a close-up of these pillows. They're blue, they're velvet, they have these trees on them, just simple silver trees. I found those in storage the same time I found a lot of other decor I forgot about, and I just washed this throw blanket, so I'm gonna lay that out. I do have a faux fur throw in a gray color, which would fit down here, but again, I really am trying to make it feel like light and airy and not too stuffy. And I also found this spoon bame. How cute is this? I'm going to switch out the one that I am using right now. It is just a gold, it's wire, and I think we can both agree the white and the blue is a lot cuter for this space. So I'm going to plop the same spoons in and push it back, show you the after. I love it so much. And I also found some jars I'm going to use in the Christmas clean with me. I'm filming like right after I get this video up, and I'm going to use those jars in a different way than you might expect. So definitely keep an eye out for that video.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday.
So this Christmas is the year of ribbon. I'm using so much ribbon and a little bit of cord, and this has 3 cords together, so of course after it's cut it will unravel if you don't tie a knot at the bottom, but I also just really like how that looks, and this can be used for so many different things, on chairs, on stairs like I'm about to do, to hang up 3 different stockings, and wait till you see the bows at the top. It's adorable, and then I'll add even more ribbon on top, and I have never used as much ribbon as I'm going to use this year, but I am just obsessed with it.
Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe?
See, look at those bows, so cute. We're gonna finish these off with a little more ribbon, and I feel like I need a navy, so once you see the ribbon up here and finished, then let me know if you agree, but I just didn't have any more in the same size, sort of like how I have it on the counter stool, which you can see right now. So, you know, everything is a work in progress. That's why we film so many of these decorating videos. I just cut the bottom, so I was showing you that. We will pop this on super quick, super easy, and again, I just love it, guys. Like, we are gonna have so much decor in this house by the time we do all of these decorating videos. It's pretty time consuming, but it is so worth it and just so magical, and I hope you agree. Those stockings are up, so now we're going to use this garland. This one's from Target. I think I got it about 2 years ago, and I really like this because it's not like overwhelmingly thick and full, but it's not super thin and sparse. It's kind of right in the middle, and it just gives me so many options of how to use it. One of you sent me this idea on Instagram, and I absolutely loved it. Someone else put it around their window, and it's just so easy. Like, I didn't even have to use anything for it to stay. It just sits on top of the Roman shade because it comes out a little bit, and yeah, I just love that so much. I also wanted to switch out the wreath that we put on the stove in the beginning, so I want to hear your opinion on this because there's a few different options of how to use it.
Can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times.
So a couple seconds ago, I showed everything that I'm using to decorate this wreath, and honestly, I want your opinion on a few different things. First and foremost, if you think it looks better than the silver one, you know, as soon as you see it up. And then also, I really like it with only the bow, but I thought I should add on some ornaments too. So, you know, there's a lot of different options on how to put it up, but as soon as I saw the garland on top of the window, I was like, okay, I need a little more of the green in here just to like help with the flow. So I'm going to cut that angle on the ribbon, how I keep doing it, and I always try and keep the ribbon on the roll until I have to cut it, just that way I have as much control on the size of the bow and the tails and everything as possible until the last second. So let's pull up that wreath, put up the other one, and see how it looks. The ornaments I'm not completely sold on, but the bow I am. It just reminds me of like a fancy holiday magazine from Pottery Barn or Front Gate or something like that. But guys, I smashed an ornament everywhere. It's on the stove, it's on the floor, so I'm gonna pick that up real quick, vacuum it up, and then I can finally start putting away a lot of the storage bins that have just been taking over the front door area. Like, it's been hard to open the door because I have a ridiculous amount of holiday decor storage bins. So yes, I was just really looking forward to getting a lot of this stuff up and out. That way we can free up the floor space that we so badly need. So let's talk about part 3. Should we add some navy ornaments on the tree downstairs? I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. And then what do you guys think about the ornaments on this wreath? Should I leave them? Should I take them? Did you like the other one more? Honestly, I'm really liking this, and I'm really liking the idea of adding a bow over here too, but you can let me know what you think about that. And then also in part 3, we're gonna work on the tree in my room and finish everything in there. Here's an overview of the ornaments I have that are coastal, but obviously that's not enough for a whole tree, so I'm gonna pick up some of those ornaments. Of course, we're gonna finish the tree in my office in part 3, and then I'm gonna do a Christmas clean with me for my next video, and I think I'm gonna do forestry in that video. I'm gonna go look for like holiday sheets as soon as I'm done with this video for his room, because I just think he'd be so excited about holiday bedding. So that is all for today. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Recent videos and my Christmas playlist is down below, so definitely check that out, and I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!